They taught you to love thine enemy in the middle of war. They taught you to despise your brother within the inner prism of the sword. And we wonder why we're dying. We've been lied to by the very entity we rely on for the writings of the Most High. That Eisegesis type of thesis, depleted in all reason and truth. The deceit of the elitists in fall season, conflicted with the restricted raw being in you. Equipped with vivid images of princes and princesses, led to their graves and their names unmarked on forgotten stones. And hatred is found home in the heart on days we're alone in the art of the hours we hold power in the prowess of stars and take part in the movement of an exclusive brand of revolution. Cause no one will be liberated in the cadence predating the sacred holders, the melanin, whose DNA is sedimented in the present and the history. Sentences penned by penmen in the present tense. The relevant forthcoming source of thunder under the skies of peaceful resistance, existing in the midst of religious bewilderment. The wilderness where children sit on altars that have altered their taller view of the cosmos. But they were born sinners front and center when God spoke. And then when God spoke, a chosen few comprised of broken jewels, but precious nonetheless, who come to bless the world with intentional truth against the unconventional use of the Eisegesis plight of Jesus Christ. In the light of reason, in the season of life where breathing is a reason to fight against the Eisegesis lie. The leaders of the cloth have been lost in the course of the life of the people. And in the eyes of the people we're failing, we're trailing time, sailing in the abyss of the sunshine. But our babies are afraid of the sunrise, so they choose to die in the coldest of night. Captured in factors, trapped in the pens of poets who write and spoken advice of a noted right granted by the grantor of existence. The creator who created a balance of untruth to the use of resistance to the abuse of religion by the very own leaders who exercise their own Eisegesis plight of the elitists. Breathing the same air our enemies panting, stamping our lack of trust in your handling of the truth and leaning not to your own understanding but examining the stamina of the scripture and transferring to the parishioners in the manner it was written.